Hola! Hola!
Welcome back. If you are confused about where we have been lately, so are we. So we're here to catch you up. After Mexico City, we came back to Puerto Morelos. We were so excited to see Alaska again and be reunited.
Alright, we're going to pick up Alaska. Hopefully she'll be really excited to see us. I have this slight bad feeling that she's going to refuse to come with us because we've left her too many times.
No way.
Hola! Hola! Hi!
Ow, you bit me, you jerk!
Happy to see you!
Hi! Oh, you
do you remember?
So much licks! So much licks! Hi!
She can't hold her liquor.
Oh, good girl! Oh.
So great.
Good girl. Come here. Oh, fuck. Why are you biting me? She's bit me like 5 times.
They're mouth hugs.
Mouth hugs.
Yay! Are you happy, Lassie? Are you happy?
Go here.
Yay! Welcome back, guys.
Thanks.
Okay, we captured the dog and we're ready to go home. Alaska. Back in Puerto Morelos, I think we had 12 days before our next trip. We had a whole bunch of footage to get caught up on from Mexico City.
Probably the most footage we've ever gotten in a city in that short amount of time.
Yeah, there was a lot. And then we had our tiles buckling at home, so basically our entire living room had to be pounded out and destroyed. There was dust and debris everywhere. Our place was pretty much unlivable for a week.
Yeah, so that sort of threw things off a little bit, but I don't know, but life goes on and stuff like that happens all the time. Tiles be thrown around everywhere. But despite all the catching up we had to do and a minor apartment disaster, we could not leave Puerto Morelos without going on one more big, fun, grand adventure.
We got with my Trish advisor and she hooked us up with this big bucket list item. Ready to go see some whale sharks?
Yeah!
So I believe our boat leaves from the Cancun area, but we're going to meet our driver right now to take us there. And in preparation, we're free of lotion, free of deodorant, all that stuff.
And we're free of sunscreen, so hence the long sleeve shirt that I'm really not enjoying at this moment.
And I have Maddie's sarong or something. I don't know what they're called.
Sarong, good job.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't know that word.
Gracias.
After a very short boat ride, we are pulling up to Isla Mujeres.
The water was so pretty on the way over here.
Oh my gosh, so
Just
pretty.
like gorgeous shades of blue and
Turquoise.
green. Yeah, turquoise, that's what it's called. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I think we're just stopping at Isla Mujeres briefly to go over some rules of what to do and what not to do with whale sharks.
Like, touch that. You can't touch that.
Aww.
Can't touch this.
He was just saying it's going to be about an hour boat ride from here to go to where all the plankton and krill are, and we're not guaranteed to see any whale sharks. We could see none, or the most they've ever seen was over 400. So we'll see how it goes. If there's less than 5, we don't get to swim with them because there's going to be about 40 boats around with tons of people and everyone looking to see the whale sharks, and there's possibility of seeing manta rays because they feed on the same thing, and also there's might be dolphins or sailfish as well. So hopefully, I have my fingers crossed that we're going to see lots of them today, but we never know. They said if we have to go to the bathroom to do that on Isla Mujeres, and there's a good reason for that. There is one on the boat. They said it's only for emergencies, and you will not believe this thing. This is emergency only.
Yeah. It better be an emergency.
No. Oh, so we're not even moving yet, and I'm almost falling.
Varies how long it can take to get to the whale sharks, depending on where all their food is that day. In our case, it took an hour and 20 minutes.
I get seasick very, very easily, so I took a Dramamine before we went out. The moment we got out to open water, I knew it would have been game over if I hadn't taken Dramamine.
And I have been out on the ocean in a boat plenty of times and I've never gotten seasick. For about 90 minutes of the boat ride, finding the whale sharks, I was perfectly fine. But once we got there and the boat stopped and we were rocking back and forth with these huge waves out there, I got so sick. So for the love of God, take Dramamine. I'm serious, just do it, trust me, thank me later. Due to conservation efforts, rules that are put in place to protect the whale sharks, there can only be 2 people per boat diving with the whale sharks at any time. Once we got there, it was very frantic.
Yeah, we get 2 jumps.
Once 2 people came back in the boat, another 2 people were in the water.
If you go on this tour, you won't be swimming with the whale sharks for long, but once you get in the water...
To the right, to the right.
Yeah,
to your right.
This way. Swing.
These whale sharks are awesome. They're huge and graceful. It's a super cool experience.
Majestic is a word that comes to mind. And gentle giant. It's fantastic being near an animal this huge, but also one that's allowing you to coexist with it while it's eating. No less.
I didn't know whether these were whales or sharks, but I can tell from their gills that they are definitely not whales.
Once we jumped into the water though, it was pretty disorienting to know which way to go, and also with the krill and plankton, I don't know which, it makes the water pretty cloudy. So before you jump, I would recommend pinpointing exactly where the whale shark is so you can kind of go after it, swim quickly in its direction. Be sure not to touch them though. The example they gave is that when you're sitting and you're eating a meal and you've got mosquitoes flying around all over you, you're kind of wanting to slap them away and it's really annoying. That's probably how the whale sharks feel when there's a whole bunch of humans swimming around them when they're trying to eat. So be respectful and don't touch them, admire them, and be careful because with one flick of the fin, they will be gone, whether you're in the way or not.
They don't look fast, but even when they're just slowly going, you have to swim as fast as you can to keep up with them.
Wearing flippers,
Yeah.
too.
Maddie and Jordan just saw the whale shark. Dun 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 dun. Look at Maddie's still swimming after it. She's going after it.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled whale shark programming to give a quick thank you to all of our Tangerinis on Patreon. You guys are the reason we are able to have awesome experiences like this, swimming with the whale sharks, and showing you guys all about it on our channel. So thank you to our patrons. We offer extra Tangerine Travels perks on Patreon, so if you're interested in things like exclusive updates about where we're traveling next, you can join us on Patreon as well. We will put the link to that down in the description.
After swimming with the whale sharks, we stopped here at Isla Mujeres, which is absolutely breathtaking. We need to come back here soon.
Absolutely.
And they made ceviche on the boat, and it's pretty good with like a peppery taste. It's unlike stuff I've had before.
Come on, Maddie, let's shake that sickness off. All right, so we made it out alive.
Maddie, 50% alive.
She's 50% way better. She got a little sticky poo, so little sticky poo.
little curling over the side of the boat.
Yeah, like 9 times.
I know. So my first 3 times swimming with the whale sharks, I got sick, and I always strongly suggest definitely bring Dramamine or take Dramamine for sure. I'm here with Maddie, the turtle. Turtle. Be careful. It's mating season. It's mating season. Jordan, where are you? We did see turtles mating on the way. That's why we're saying this joke.
The wind completely ruined this audio, so I'm just gonna dub Maddie. So this tour was super awesome. Yes, I did get very, very seasick. So I 100% recommend you take Dramamine. Even if you feel tough enough, you're not.
That was freaking awful, but the rest of it was cool. The whale sharks, amazing.
Yeah, the season's from May 15th to September 15th, but I always suggest to kind of wait a little bit later because like today we probably saw over 40 or 50 whale sharks.
There were a lot.
So when you come earlier in the season, there's just not as many, and they're getting more like conservation efforts to like protect the animals, so it's actually better to come later.
Okay.
Quite honestly.
And thank you for getting us all set up with this. If you guys want to take this tour,
What's your website?
It's mymexicoadventure.com.
And we'll put that in the description as well. So if you want to take this tour or a ton of other really cool ones, Trish is your go-to gal.
Basically, it's a list of tours that I recommend because I know you guys have a lot of options. I mean, there's so many options in the area. So what I've done is just gone on all the tours, and I choose to support more local, no caged animals at all, like the dolphins and stuff like that, and then we donate back to the community. So thank you for joining us, and next time we see you in Mexico very soon, I hope.
Oh yeah.
That was a cool experience. I'm glad we did that.
Me too.
And I really liked going to Isla Mujeres afterwards too and getting that ceviche. That's some place we're going to have to go back to soon because that is beautiful.
Yeah, so many people have recommended Isla Mujeres. We just have never made it there before. Please excuse Laska in the background. She is going to town on a, rawhide tree of some kind or another. As soon as we turn the camera on, she's like, I am going to interrupt this. But anyway, that wraps up our time in Puerto Morelos, and we will be off to, as it turns out, 3 countries in one day after this. That
Unintentionally.
I didn't even realize that until it all happened. Very tiring. So be sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to see future travel vlogs that we put out. And share this with a friend that you think might want to see whale sharks. How cool is that? But one more thing. Gong that bell so you get notified the next time we put out a new video.
And we'll see you soon.